Hello everyone, Greg the Butcher here with KillerReviews.com. So I have another video for you guys, for you gentlemen and ladies in the audience. I wish I had a more nerdy background full of like movies and Blu-rays. I have all those good stuff. I have all that good stuff. But today we are in front of my brother's painting called Butterflies in the Mist. If I had my daughter's tablet, I could record in front of my DVD wall. But I want to record today. I'm excited. I got my tea from Christmas, my Christmas mug. Nice black tea. All right, fellow horror fans, action fans, and video game fans. I got a bunch of crap to show you. Yeah. So, as I said last video, if you're following my series, God, it must be so annoying to some people. I know, it's like I'm really high energy. I get excited to talk about stuff. But I know some people must see me and be like, dude, tone it down, man. Because you see people that, talk about the stuff and they're sitting like in a, like a lounge chair. They're like, yeah, man, I picked up Dawn of the Dead, bro. It's killer, man. Love that. You're right. All that stoner stuff. Right, man? We're cool, man. So, that's not me anyway. But, yeah, let's talk about some stuff. So I got some video games. I got some records. I got some movies. So, I'm still bringing in the old boxes of Blu-rays. I had 3 boxes of Blu-rays that I was going to trade into local stores. So a lot of the stuff I didn't pay for myself. But, yeah, so let's get into it. So let's start with the video games. I have a whole bunch of games that I haven't played yet on my shelf, but you know what collectors do? They like to, they know they want to own it. At some point, they find a really good deal or something's in a really good condition for a good price. You're going to buy it eventually. You pick it up. So I do lots of that stuff. But GameStop was having a buy to previously played game sale, and you get one free, so I have a hard time passing that up. So I picked up some games. I let my son pick one. He picked Portal Knights. Look at this. Look at this. Guys, I got to clean this up. Like, it's all sticky. Who's going to hear it? You hear it? Yeah, I got to clean this stuff up. My son bought Portal Knights. He played it for 4 hours. He's like, oh my god, this is awesome. And then he's never going to play it again. But it looked really cool. I don't know much about it. And then this game I'm really excited to play. So, you guys know, like Minecraft. I'm kind of a Minecraft junkie. I like survival games. I don't really like games that are very linear. You just go one direction and, that thing. I picked up Subnautica. So, as far as I know, this game, I've watched a little bit of gameplay. It's a super well-reviewed game. You start out in it's like a above water boat, and you have to kind of go underwater and find items to craft stuff with and improve your boat and your living space, expand it, and that's kind of all I know. I haven't played this yet. I mean, look at that back cover art. Oh my god, what is that? A boss? And Jacksepticeye says this game is awesome, so it must be awesome. Yeah, it says, unravel the mystery, scavenge, craft, and survive. Pilot subs and build bases. Build the bases. I like doing that a lot. So this game, by the way, I paid $30 for all these games. Subnautica, can't wait to try that. And then this game, I've been dying to play for years. I'll give you a hint. Oh, yeah, the last letter is an E. You know what it is. Elite Dangerous. Ooh, that glare, that YouTube glare. So, it's interesting. I've always wanted to play a game like Minecraft in space. And by the way, people, when I say Minecraft, I'm not talking about regular Minecraft. I'm talking about modded Minecraft, like mod packs with 200 mods, right? So it's like Legos times a gazillion. I want something like that in space, right? So I tried EVE Online, which is not at all like Minecraft, but you do like gather resources from different. God, this game is so cool. You gather resources from different, asteroids out in space. You just invest in bigger ships and mine them, and you can, build ship parts, weaponry, guns, ammo, drones that fly around your ship, and you can not only craft them and build them for yourself, but you can also sell them on the market. And there's just a gazillion galaxies, I guess, or zones, whatever. And different resources have different. You can sell resources in different areas for more. And it's a whole entire marketplace for EVE Online. So this game is not that. It's not that in depth, I don't believe. But I apologize if it is. I haven't played it. But this to me seems a little more actiony. But yeah, I've been wanting to play this because EVE Online is a paid subscription service, and I go on and off it, over the years here and there. But this one, I don't think it requires you to pay. I don't know. I'm interested in playing this one a lot. All right, so let's get on to some movies. Woo! So for my last video, I talked about how I'm trying to fill in the gaps for my movies. We got a really kick-ass TV. It's 75-inch TV, 4K. By the way, holy crap. I think 4K really... Keep in mind, guys, I'm not a tech guy. I apologize if I get crap wrong. But to me, it seems like it really does a good job of upscaling even Blu-ray. I was watching Nightcrawler the other day, and God, the streets were so clean, and the lights, it just constantly blows my mind how good these things look. So because of that, I'm trying to get back into collecting and fill in. I go on Amazon, I make a list, a wish list on Amazon, what movies I want to buy, and when I'm shopping, I can scroll through and try to pick them up here and there. So I'm trying to fill in the gaps, but at the same time, buy movies I do want to watch. So a big gap missing in my collection was Creepshow. Creepshow. We all know what this is. Look at this. $6 for Creepshow on Blu-ray. Guys, these movies were $20. 10, 12 years ago. Every movie was $20. Now you can just go to a record store or whatever, a movie store, and just pick them up for $6. It costs $6 to rent a movie on Comcast. So you can either rent it or just pick up a movie that looks this good with special features. It's so insane, man. If you told little 10-year-old Greg, 15-year-old Greg that was watching Porky's, right, and Fast Times at Ridgemont High, First Business Day Off, if you told me one day you can own all these movies and it costs as much as a fucking comic book, dude, Creepshow, I just love it. I'm looking for part 2 that's on my list. That one's a little harder to find. I don't know. Can't find it so easily at the little secondhand stores. Creepshow. Here's one. Here's a movie. I'm the guy that talks about the movie before he shows it. You always see that you always see that in these collectors movies that talk about it, and they're like, "Here it is." I'm gonna do it right now because it's so fun. This is a movie that I've seen a gazillion times. I never thought I would watch it again, but I want my kids to see it. My kids love. I showed them Neverending Story the other day. My daughter freaking watched it twice. My daughter's seen Billy Madison 3 times. They love the original Ghostbusters. So I'm showing them Weird Science. My daughter loves. Seen it 3 times. This one I got for my kids. It's a good one for the collection. And it is Ferris Bueller's Day Off. This one's so good. Stop. My cats claw the side of the doors. I don't believe this is the best edition by any means because there's not even a commentary track, and I could have sworn there was a really good edition of this, so I would not buy this one if you care for any extras. But for $5.99, and like I said, I'm not really paying for these because I trade stuff in. So, I guess in a way I am, of course. But yeah, there's not really much for special features, but my kids are going to freaking love this movie. This one is one of my favorites. This movie I freaking love. I love Jason Bateman and Ryan Reynolds, right? I think we all kind of like them a lot. This one, I think it's so funny. Like, every scene to me is really, really funny. And, you know, my kids are going to love this one. I'm guessing some people would not show your kids this because it's rated R. But I just don't care as long as there's not too much violence and actual intercourse stuff going on. But if there's like boobies or F-bombs, I don't care really. So yeah, let me see if that helps with the helps with the glare. Absolutely. So the change up again. This was $4. $4 for this. I don't get it. I don't get it. Commentary track, bloopers. I could spend $4 and watch this for like, I don't know, 4 hours with all the extra content, or go see a movie for like $12. I don't know. It's just for me. It's like the best deal in town. All right, here's one. Kick-Ass 2. So my daughter has watched Kick-Ass 1 like 3 times this week. Guys and gals, I've added Kick-Ass Part 1 into my all-time favorite movies. In my top 10 list of all-time favorite movies. Which, you know what? I do want to actually get around to making at some point. And making a video on that. But I tell you, Kick-Ass 1 is so good. This one, I don't remember. I saw it once when it came out. I remember not liking it because Kick-Ass really isn't in it. If I remember correctly, like they stopped, whatever, like running around town being superheroes. And it's like the best part of the first movie was Kick-Ass. I mean, no, Hit Girl. I'm sorry, Hit Girl. I'm talking about Hit Girl. And this dude's cool too, Kick-Ass, but like, and Big Daddy was awesome, but like, you're gonna take one of the best characters and not really have them fight in the second one? I just don't get that. So, I'm curious to watch this again. Jim Carrey really annoys the shit out of me lately, so I don't know if he's gonna drive me crazy. But I'm excited. Let me know your thoughts, in the comments below. I'm not trying to get like my video bumped up. These videos don't get found anyway. So I'm just curious if you've seen this, and I do want to hear your feedback on it. I don't really remember it. This one, I'm a little embarrassed to have it in my collection. Snatched. It's just like not that good of a movie. But you know what? I do think it's kind of funny. And this one was $3. And, my girlfriend loves Amy Schumer. I think she's funny too. Politically, I can't stand her at all. But I think she's funny. And we did want to watch this movie again. Mostly for where she washes her vagina in the bathroom because it's hilarious. But we did want to watch this again, and it was cheaper to buy it. So I'm not completely ashamed. I don't think it's awful. I probably own worse movies than this. But it's probably the worst one I bought. Snatched. Boop, boop. All right, here is... we talked about this last video. It Follows. I'm not going to get into it too much. Sorry, I'm burping my freaking lunch up. I'm not going to get into it too much. You guys know it kicks ass. I didn't own it. It's funny, my girlfriend was asking me, like, her name's Melissa. I should call her Melissa, but some people don't know who that is, right? But I bought the record like a month ago, and I've been playing the record. I watched this movie somewhere on streaming or something. But I wanted to own the actual movie for the extras. Actually, there's a commentary track, an interview with the guy who wrote the music. Did you know the person who wrote the music for It Follows wrote the music for the game Fez? He's done a bunch of stuff, but he's done Fez. And I literally, 3 years ago, got Fez, got the game. I forget who it's by. They're really crazy, dude. But I love that guy who did Fez. But anyway, he did this movie as well. And if you go to the guy's website who does this music, Disaster Piece, You go to his website. He's done tons of video game music. All different eclectic stuff. It's really interesting. So I just bought this. I had to have it. I'll get the 4K. I'll double dip. I might even buy it on VHS if I don't mind. Anyway, I love that movie. The Big Picture. I don't think... I bought this a while ago, and I did own it when I made my last update video. I don't think that I mentioned this. If I did, sorry for the repeat content. I don't think I did, though. Kevin Bacon. It's like a mid-'80s movie. I don't know. 1985, probably to 1990, somewhere in there. But, yeah, Kevin Bacon. If you haven't seen this, I maybe check it out. Kevin Bacon is a filmmaker. He wins an award, and then like people in Hollywood start to take interest in him, like, you know, producers, and then, and he kind of learns the ins and outs of getting started in Hollywood. Martin Short, he plays an incredible agent to Kevin Bacon's character. It's got let me just look here. Oh, come on. Yeah, J.T. Walsh is in it. Michael McKean, I think is his name. That's the guy who's also in this as well. He's really good in this. Anyway, it's just it's really quirky. It's not like laugh out loud comedy, but it's like really offbeat. I really suggest this. Please check it out. Okay. Your Highness, $3.99. You guys, I just would much rather buy movies I want to watch. I go to the store, right, and I look through all the movies, and some I have a hit list, right? Not hit girl, hit list. So sometimes I'm like looking, I'm scrolling my phone. I'm like, I have to grab Creepshow, Fear Tuesday Off, whatever, Revenge of the Nerds maybe. But sometimes I just see movies like this for $3.99, and I'll watch this again, no problem, man. This movie's hilarious. Your Highness for $3.99. I'm gonna try to make this under 20 minutes. 50-50, $3.99, no brainer. I've seen this movie like 4 or 5 times. It's just a great movie. It's a good combination of drama, comedy. Love it. So yeah, $3.99. By the way, Anna Kendrick, I think that's her name. I know it's her name, but I'm not sure I'm pronouncing the last name correctly. I really don't like her. Oh, I don't know, not as a person. Just like I don't like her in movies. I just like she doesn't. If I see she's in a movie, I kind of don't want to see it. But every once in a while, she makes a good splash, like with a good director, good script. Because a lot of times she's like the centerpiece of the movie, and there's not much of like passion in the movie. I don't know. Like I like The Accountant that she was in Ben Affleck, not as much as everybody else, but I thought it was pretty good. I think she's really good in this one. And at some point, it's funny, when she blew up after Pitch Perfect, she decided to lose like probably 20 pounds. And I just think like she just looks like she needs to just eat. She looks like sick or something, So I really hope she'll eat someday, and be healthy again. Not as much as me. That's not what I'm saying. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. By the way, I don't eat a lot. I drink a lot of beer. But 50-50, $4, no brainer. All right, here we go. Nightcrawler. By the way, I think it's better sometimes just to show the movie, boom, boom, and then talk about it, right? As opposed to, like I did earlier. I had this movie. I haven't seen it in 10 years. But Nightcrawler, guys. As I'm watching movies lately, I tell you, I'm watching more movies. I'm getting back into it, right? I'm loving it. Guys, I'm really not rewatching like a lot of older movies that I grew up with. Take for instance, the old Halloween movie, right? I haven't seen that thing in forever. I just, the old Dawn of the Dead movie, the first Poltergeist I haven't seen in years. I'm kind of like, and my music is the same way. I'm just happily moving on to, and I love movies in the past, right? But I'm so happy about all these new great movies that have come out in the past 10, 20 years. And Nightcrawler, for me, I've seen this probably 4 times. I saw this in the movie theater. I had no idea what it was. I just went to go see a movie, and the movie I wanted to go see had closed captions on it. I didn't want to go have closed captions in the movie theater, so I went and saw something else. I just said, "Oh, what's Nightcrawler?" I thought it was the X-Men, an X-Men movie, and she said, "No, Jake Gyllenhaal's in it." I said, "Oh, okay, yeah, sure, I love that guy." So I went and saw it in the theater, and I was literally going, "Oh my!" If you've seen this movie, it's so intense. If you watch this movie like in a dark room with a good sound system, and you just like get into it. It probably Stone would help. I didn't watch it Stone, but like you just like the shit this guy does. You're going, oh my god, dude! It makes you cringe. Like stop. So I saw it in theater. I was literally I was on the edge of my seat. I couldn't even believe how good it was. And I watched this again the other night on the big TV. Oh god, guys, this movie, I just love it. It is so good. Okay, I'm so excited to show you this. I'm so excited to show you this. So, by the way, guys, 4K, I don't kind of get it. Like, it's not mind-blowing. I guess you could argue, like, well, how good can it possibly look? I mean, it doesn't look that much better than Blu-ray. I don't know. I mean, I do need glasses. Like, I know my vision isn't great. So maybe once I get glasses, I'll see the difference. But even Melissa's, like, I don't see that much of a difference. I see some differences in lighting. The lighting seems much more crisp. But I just don't get it. Like, I think it's kind of a gimmick. I guess it does technically. Maybe it's 4 times the resolution of Blu-ray. I could be wrong. I'm not sure of that, but it says 4K. So I mean, I don't know, guys. Like, I guess I'll just pay $5 more to buy 4K. But you tell me in the comments. Like, do you just blow your mind? I don't know. But anyway, I'm excited to watch this again. The special features are bullshit. Like, they suck so bad. You have John Carpenter, his son, and some third dude sitting there recording music for the movie. And it's only like a 5-minute piece. Dude, give me a half an hour of them in the studio writing and hanging out and talking about different scenes. God, it's so sloppy. And you could argue that, like, oh, there's more coming down the pipeline. They're just saving it for the next release. But it just sucks. I mean, it just sucks. It sucks. The movie itself, I have to watch again. I fell asleep. I was just tired. It was after the Super Bowl, and it had a Super Bowl party, by the way. That's another whole video. But I'm super glad I own it. I do like it. I got to watch the intro again. That was really cool. So yeah, this is added to my collection. All right, last 2 pieces are 2 records I picked up. And I'm by no means like a record collector, okay? It's not like that. I just wanted some nice ones I could listen to. My collection's probably like 20 records. So I picked up this one. I really like this music. I love the movie. I'm buying it. It might have already come out. I don't know, I see it on Comcast. But yeah, I'm going to buy the movie day one. If it's already come out. I'm sorry, I didn't buy it day one. But I love the soundtrack. This thing, the only reason I bought this was $40 was because I got $40 store credit trading in Blu-rays. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to spend $40 on this unless I can just trade something in for it. So I did. I mean, it's phenomenal. I'm not going to like take it out. There's plenty of videos that like take all the insides out and show all the pictures. It has, some stills from the movie. It's a 2 LP set. But I just really like the soundtrack, and I wanted it. I wanted it in a format, and this format kicks ass. And then I'm so excited to show you this. Ooh. Woo! $39.99. I tell you, the story behind this movie. Well, I love the movie. I've seen it quite a bit. I one day was searching on YouTube. I mean, I like the music in the movie, right? And one day I was searching like piano scores on YouTube where people play them themselves, just some dude or a woman in front of a piano playing them. And I looked up Interstellar, or somehow I found it, and this dude was playing Interstellar on the piano. And I was like, oh my God, man, that is such good music. So I go on Amazon and I add records to my wish list. And when I'm on About, if I see one, whatever, I'll pick it up, just like the movies. But I really wanted Interstellar, and this is it's like I don't know, I feel like it's quite rare. Of a release. I want to say there's only so many issued. Well, I mean, obviously that's kind of the case with anything, but this one has lesser copies. Maybe I don't know. It just sound. I thought that I read that somewhere, but I was in my Newberry Comics, the local store, and they had one copy of it. And I probably shot 5 stores for records, and I haven't seen it. So I saw it in the store, and it's the same price in the store as it is online. So I was like, you know what? Like that's one of the soundtracks I really, really want on vinyl. So I picked it up. So I think that's it. 26 minutes. Holy moly. That was really fun. I'm excited. Hope you're excited. Talk about, the movies in the comments. I'm really excited to watch this a second time now that I know what's going on. But, yeah. So thanks for watching. I don't know when I'll do another one of these because that's a lot of stuff I bought. All right, anyway. Yeah, so also let me know if you want to see, a different topic in the videos. If you have some questions you want me to answer or something. Or some movies, like my favorite horror movies in my collection, my favorite comedies, or, the movies that are a certain decade you want to see me talk about. Yeah, let me know, because I want to make more videos. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Have an awesome day. Bye.